Last night, a woman texted the person you care about 3 times. It's not a coincidence that you're reading this now. God and the angels have been trying to get your attention since then. Archangel Michael has been standing beside you, urging you to open this message. This 𝚕𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚒 random, it's divine timing. The truth has been hidden long enough, and heaven says now is the time for it to come to light. Take a deep breath and calm your heart. What's happening isn't just about betrayal, it's about protection and awakening. Archangel Michael says he was there when those messages were sent. He saw everything and stopped things from going too far. The woman didn't act out of love but jealousy and manipulation. She sent those 3 messages in the middle of the night, thinking no one would ever know. But heaven sees everything. Those texts were meant to confuse your person, reopen old wounds, and test their loyalty. God allowed it so you could finally see what's been happening behind your back. The first message sounded innocent, like concern, just checking in. But it was really a way to open the door emotionally. The second message mentioned old memories to stir feelings that should be stayed in the past. The third message was the most dangerous, it carried temptation, not just words but energy. Michael says he shielded your person from it. If you hadn't seen this message now, that influence might have grown stronger. God says don't be afraid. You're not losing anything that's truly meant for you. This truth is being revealed so you can be protected and prepared. The woman has been watching for a while, jealous of your peace, your connection, and how heaven favors you. But she can't undo what God has already blessed. Archangel Michael says he saw your person's hesitation and confusion, but also their love for you. They didn't respond how the woman wanted. Something stopped them that was divine intervention. Michael will keep fighting for you, but you must trust and pray, not panic. The reason you felt uneasy last night or woke up suddenly is because your spirit sensed what was happening. You weren't imagining it, you're spiritually aware. That's not weakness, it's a gift. God gave you sensitivity to protect you. Even when people delete messages or act innocent, heaven still sees their hearts. That's why this message reached you now. It's time to see the truth, forgive, and grow stronger. Michael says don't look for proof, don't argue, and don't beg for explanations. Let heaven handle it. God will speak to your person's heart in a way that changes them, not destroys them. Some people hide their jealousy behind kindness, but God gives you the wisdom to see beyond it. This woman doesn't just want your person, she wants your peace and your light. Don't give it to her. Stay silent, stay calm, and let God handle it. Silence has power. The messages she sent weren't just texts, they were a spiritual test. Every time you're close to a breakthrough, distractions appear. But this time, you'll pass. You won't lose your peace or your person. Heaven is fighting for you. Your person is confused but not your enemy. Michael says he's touching their heart now, helping them see clearly. They'll feel regret and seek forgiveness not out of guilt, but realization. God sees how deeply you've loved, how you've given and forgiven more than most. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. The love you carry is rare, and that's why it's been attacked. But no text or lie can destroy what heaven built. The woman who sent those messages is already facing the consequences of her actions. You don't have to curse her, heaven has already handled it. Within 3 days, you'll see signs that confirm this truth. It might come as a message, a confession, or something small that gives you peace and clarity. When it happens, thank God for showing you gently. Michael says your job now is to pray, Archangel Michael, stand between me and anything that tries to disturb my peace. Shield my heart from lies and surround me with light. When you pray this, He moves faster. You've been asking God to show you the truth, and this is His answer. Don't let this situation make you bitter. Let it make you stronger. Your worth doesn't depend on anyone's loyalty. Even when people hide things, God reveals the truth in time. You're entering a season of revelation. Everything hidden will come to light. This is just the beginning of a new chapter where only those who truly love you will remain. The reason you're reading this now is because your energy is shifting. You're stepping into a new level of blessing, and the enemy tried to distract you emotionally. But that won't work anymore. You've grown stronger, wiser, and more aware. Michael says he has already broken the connection between your person and that woman. Even if she tries again, it won't work. Her words will lose their power because you're divinely protected. Don't waste your tears or doubt your worth. You were chosen for this. You carry light that attracts both good and bad attention, but no weapon formed against you will succeed. Your person will soon realize your value. Don't chase them, let them come to you. When they do, stay calm. Your peace will speak louder than any anger. God is rearranging hearts right now. What seems like betrayal is actually protection. What feels like the end is the start of something new. Your angels say rest and stop overthinking, the battle is already won. The moment you opened this message, the interference broke. Focus on God now, because what's coming will make up for every tear you've cried. Peace, love, and abundance are on their way. You are not forgotten, not alone, and always protected. Archangel Michael stands beside you, guarding your heart. God says He is proud of you. You didn't let pain turn you cold. You still love, still hope, and because of that, you'll be rewarded. Everything that tried to harm you will become your testimony. Stay calm, stay faithful, and remember what was meant for evil is being turned into good. Soon you will see why all of this had to happen. Revelation always comes before restoration. God says it's done. There are no coincidences. Heaven planned for you to read this right now. You are protected, guided, and loved. Before she even pressed send, an angel was standing behind her, watching her thoughts. Heaven never ignores injustice. The moment her message traveled through the air, divine protection surrounded your person. Every word she sent was filtered through light. What was meant to harm or confuse was stopped by grace. That's why you're reading this now, because heaven decided that the truth belongs to you, not the whispers of darkness. Michael says your person was troubled. They saw the messages, paused, and felt torn. But even in confusion, their heart still carries your name deeply. That's what the enemy hates, the connection between two souls chosen by heaven, a bond darkness cannot copy. When she texted, it wasn't just about her words, it was a spiritual test written into your destiny. The first message seemed harmless, like checking on something small from the past, but it was bait. The second message carried emotion and tried to reopen old doors. The third was different, it had energy meant to weaken your connection and make your person question what you've built together. Michael says this wasn't random. It came from the same dark energy that tries to delay your blessings. But your person didn't fall for it. They hesitated, yes, but heaven stepped in. As they stared at the screen, unsure what to say, the Spirit of Truth whispered in their ear. Peace entered their mind, warmth filled their heart, reminding them who you are. They deleted a reply they almost sent, and that changed everything. You might not see it, but heaven already declared you victorious in this unseen battle. God says you are not being left behind, you are being protected. The silence, the distance, the questions you feel are all part of a divine setup for truth to be revealed. The woman wanted drama, she wanted to pull something out of your person to make you react. But Archangel Michael says don't act out of emotion. Stay calm. Don't text in fear. Don't let curiosity control you. In less than 3 days, something will happen that shows you her true intentions without you needing to do anything. The universe is aligning in your favor. God says your story is written in ink no one can erase. You are not being punished, you are being proven ready for what's next. After this storm will come a blessing so great that this distraction will seem small. Michael says your person feels guilty. They might have replied briefly, but now they're replaying it in their mind. Their conscience is awake. Heaven is working through their dreams. While you were feeling heavy last night, your person was restless too. Their spirit felt your energy calling them back to truth. God says your intuition was right. That heaviness wasn't paranoia, it was spiritual awareness. But trust, not fear, is what lifts you higher. You are protected more than you realize. Every message she sent has already been recorded in heaven. Michael says heaven has opened a file with her name, and every action she takes will be weighed by truth. If she keeps going, she will expose herself without you saying a word. You don't have to fight in the physical world. Your power is in peace and prayer. When you stay calm, the enemy loses control. That's why Michael says, do not respond emotionally. Keep your peace like armor. Every second you stay calm, your strength grows. God says proof is coming. There will be a message, a confession, or a conversation that confirms everything you felt. It will happen naturally. The truth is already on its way, guided by angels. Michael says your name has been spoken in heaven 3 times today. The angels are preparing you for elevation, not heartbreak. What the enemy used as a distraction, God is using as direction. You're being led to something unshakable, a love, a purpose, a peace that no one can disturb again. The woman reached out because she feels your person's energy shifting away from her. Spiritually, she senses them becoming stronger, more faithful, more aware. When light grows, darkness panics, and the test begins. But she didn't know you're protected. Every trap she sets only triggers blessings for you. Michael says each text she sent became a seed for your miracle. That's how heaven works. What was meant to break you builds you. You may feel like you're losing control, but God whispers, you are winning in silence. Heaven's justice isn't loud, it's precise. In the next 48 hours, you'll feel lighter. Something will shift. Maybe your person will call unexpectedly or say something that hints at what happened. When it does, smile inside. That's your sign God is still in control. Don't doubt your worth. You are not an option, you are chosen. The woman's actions prove how powerful your energy is. She wouldn't compete if she didn't feel your strength. That's the thing about chosen souls, their light exposes hidden intentions. Michael says you have nothing to fear. He is guarding your emotions and clearing away the anxiety you felt last night. That pressure or sadness you sensed was him absorbing what was meant for you. God says, breathe. I am restoring your calm. The woman's name will come up soon, maybe through a comment or conversation. When it does, you won't feel anger anymore, just peace, because heaven will already have made things right. Your person will confess something, maybe small, but enough to show they've learned. This moment is their awakening too. Heaven isn't punishing either of you, it's purifying you both. Michael says don't hate the test. It's revealing what's real. Every divine connection must face trials to prove its truth. You are being refined, not rejected. Soon, what was hidden will come to light. When it does, don't gloat or seek revenge. Just smile and let grace speak for you. Your restraint will please heaven more than any reaction. Your path is being prepared for something stronger, a bond, trust, and peace that no one can touch. Every prayer, every tear has been seen. Heaven never forgets sincerity. God says your next blessing will erase all confusion. You are entering a new phase where hidden things surface, not to hurt you but to free you. The emotional weight you've carried is lifting now. Archangel Michael stands before you holding a golden scroll with your name glowing on it. He says your patience, loyalty, and pain have been seen and will be rewarded. When your thoughts wander back to those messages, remember this: heaven has already handled it. God says this is an urgent message for you alone. Archangel Michael says this is not a joke. Open your heart and listen. Heaven has been watching over you all night, and what was meant to harm you is now turning into your victory. Last night, a woman sent your special person 3 messages. They weren't ordinary texts, they were a test of loyalty, a temptation, a trap. God saw everything: her jealousy, her lies, her plan to twist the truth about you. She typed those messages thinking she could control someone whose heart already carries your name. But she didn't know that your angels were standing right behind your person, whispering your name over their soul and reminding them who truly loves them. When you suddenly felt uneasy last night, that heaviness in your chest wasn't anxiety, it was your spirit sensing what was happening in the unseen world. The moment she sent that first message, your soul picked it up like a divine alarm. Archangel Michael says you weren't wrong to feel that sadness. It was your spiritual radar being activated by love and truth. God has already started turning things around. Don't act out of fear or anger. That's exactly what she wants. She wanted to confuse you, but what she planted will grow into truth and revelation within a few days. The truth won't come from your words, it will come through the Holy Spirit working in your person's heart. The person you love is fighting a battle you can't see. They're torn between what they feel and what others are trying to make them believe. The enemy saw how strong your love is and used this woman to spread doubt. Her words looked innocent, but they were poisoned with manipulation meant to weaken your bond. She envies your peace and light. She watches you, pretending kindness, but inside she burns with jealousy. She thought she could steal what was divinely meant for you. But Michael says she failed, because what belongs to God cannot be stolen. God is restoring everything she tried to destroy. Don't let anger control you. This is a test of faith. If you stay calm and trust Him, the truth will come out, and you'll be blessed even more. Divine connections face storms, not to break them, but to make them stronger. Every false person that enters your life shows you how powerful your spirit is. This woman's messages only revealed the kind of energy that's been surrounding your love. Now you can see clearly, pray wisely, and love from a higher place. Your person hesitated before opening her texts. They felt something was off because your souls are connected. The moment she typed your person's name, heaven noticed. Angels formed a circle of protection around them to stop them from making a painful mistake. She thought she was winning, but all she did was open your person's eyes. Now they see who's real and who's not. Something shifted inside them last night. God says your person's heart is turning back toward you. They're remembering your prayers, your love, your light. They're realizing you were always genuine. Don't waste your tears on people trying to interfere with your destiny. What's meant for you can't be stolen or replaced. Your name is written in your person's spirit. When they dream, they see you. When they feel lost, they hear your voice. The woman's texts were allowed to reveal what was hidden. Now your person sees the truth about the people around them. They're feeling guilty for doubting you and beginning to realize not everyone who smiles has good intentions. God allowed those messages so exposure could happen. What was hidden in darkness is now being revealed. Archangel Michael says you're being protected from this trap. The woman doesn't just want your person, she wants to drain your peace, to make you doubt yourself, to push you into reacting so she can twist the story. Don't let her. Stay silent. Silence is your weapon. Prayer is your shield. Faith is your victory. The calmer you stay, the faster her lies fall apart. Heaven will take care of her. The same phone she used to spread lies will soon carry her shame when truth comes out. Every conversation, every false word spoken against you is already recorded in heaven. Justice is coming soon. You're closer to vindication than you think. There's a divine reason you're reading this now. God planned this moment to remind you that you're not imagining things. The energy you felt last night was real. You were spiritually connected to your person's confusion. God allowed it to teach you to read energy, not just words, because energy never lies. From now on, you'll sense who carries darkness even before they show it. That's divine discernment awakening in you. Archangel Michael says your person still loves you, even if they seem distant. Their silence isn't rejection, it's reflection. They're realizing who you are and how powerful your prayers have been. The woman who texted them regrets it now, because her plan failed. Your person responded with confusion, not interest. She mentioned your name in twisted ways, hoping to create tension, but instead your person defended you in their heart. They may not have said it aloud, but their loyalty is sealed in their spirit. They're starting to pray for you again and feel protective of you. God says don't seek revenge. Bless her and let her go. When you bless your enemies, their curses lose power. Stay at peace. Heaven fights hardest for those who stay calm. Archangel Michael says he's already working. The sword of truth has been drawn, and no weapon formed against your heart will succeed. The one who tried to plant jealousy will soon be exposed. People will see her true nature, and her own words will reveal her lies. God says he's not punishing you, he's protecting you. Sometimes truth only comes out when false people expose themselves. One day you'll thank him for this moment. He's removing what's toxic so your blessings can breathe again. You've cried enough, worried enough. Now it's time to rest in his promise. You won't lose what's meant for you. No lie, no text, no person can destroy a divine connection. God will restore it stronger than before. Archangel Michael says your prayers last week built a wall of protection around you. That's why last night's attack failed. Heaven saw everything, and victory is already yours. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.